Creative feature story. Teen Mom's Jenelle Evans and the $1.5 million turning point. A long-form creative narrative inspired by public reports, written in a magazine-style storytelling voice. The live stream wasn't supposed to become a headline. It started like many late-night broadcasts do, casual lighting, inside jokes, and the kind of messy realness fans had come to expect from reality TV alumni who built entire careers by opening the doors to their lives. A phone passed from one hand to another. A laugh. A pause. And then a number. According to reports, the screen revealed that Jenelle Evans had earned roughly $1.5 million from OnlyFans over about 4 years, a figure that sent social media into instant debate and surprise. Yahoo Plus One. Some fans congratulated her. Some doubted the number. Others argued over what it said about fame, modern celebrity, and the strange economics of internet culture. But inside the moment itself, in that small digital space where the conversation unfolded, there was something quieter happening, a realization that a new chapter had already begun. Long before live streams and subscription platforms, there was MTV. Back when Teen Mom 2 first introduced audiences to a young mother navigating chaos and growing pains, viewers watched with fascination, criticism, and empathy all at once. Reality TV captured the messiness of adolescence turning into adulthood, and the camera rarely blinked. Years later, even after stepping away from the show, the audience never truly disappeared. The reality of modern fame is that it evolves. Cameras become phones. Producers become algorithms. Episodes become social media updates. For someone like Jenelle, the public eye wasn't a temporary phase, it was almost a second home. Reportedly joining OnlyFans around 2022, Jenelle entered a new kind of entertainment economy, one where creators control their own content, timelines, and income streams. Yahoo! In a creative sense, it was a bold reinvention. No network executives. No editing team shaping a storyline. Just direct connection between creator and audience. For many reality TV personalities, that shift represents freedom, but also risk. With independence comes total responsibility. Every post, every message, every choice belongs to the creator. And sometimes, that independence transforms into financial success. The reported figure, more than $1.5 million, became symbolic, not just because of the money itself, but because it represented survival after television fame faded. Yahoo! If the internet has one predictable trait, it's that it rarely agrees on anything. Across discussion forums, commenters questioned how the number should be interpreted. Some believed the earnings made sense given years of visibility and audience reach. Others argued that live stream moments can be exaggerated or misunderstood. Reddit Plus One. The debate wasn't really about numbers, it was about perception. Was this a success story? A controversial headline? A sign of changing celebrity culture? Or simply another chapter in a long public journey that fans felt they had watched unfold in real time? In online communities, every opinion existed at once, echoing the strange duality of modern fame, admiration and criticism sharing the same timeline. There's a myth that reality TV stars disappear once the cameras stop rolling. But the truth is more complicated. Many learn to pivot, influencing podcasts, partnerships, live events, social platforms. Fame doesn't vanish. It reshapes itself. For Jenelle, that reshaping appears to have included not only online content creation but also major personal transitions, including legal and financial changes after her divorce, according to multiple reports. Yahoo Plus One. And those shifts matter because public narratives often forget something important. Behind every headline is real life continuing off camera. Bills still arrive. Parenting still happens. Decisions carry weight beyond social media reactions. One of the most interesting parts of the story isn't the earnings themselves, it's the conversation that followed. Because earning money and keeping money are two completely different stories. Reports and online discussions have noted debts, household responsibilities, and financial obligations that complicate the idea of instant wealth. Yahoo Plus One. A 7-figure headline sounds simple. Life rarely is. In creative storytelling terms, it's a reminder that numbers are snapshots, not full biographies. Another recurring theme in coverage has been parenting, how public figures balance personal lives while facing constant commentary. Jenelle has repeatedly stated that her children remain her main focus, emphasizing her desire to protect and support them. Yahoo! Motherhood, especially when watched by millions, becomes both identity and scrutiny. In many ways, the original appeal of the Teen Mom franchise was exactly that tension, young parents learning in real time, mistakes included. Years later, audiences still judge those choices, even as circumstances evolve. The rise of platforms like OnlyFans has changed celebrity economics. Instead of relying on TV contracts or advertisers, creators monetize access and attention directly. For some, it creates stability. For others, controversy. But from a storytelling perspective, it reflects a bigger cultural shift. Fame is no longer owned by networks. It's negotiated daily between creators and audiences. And for former reality stars, that shift can feel like reclaiming power over a narrative once controlled by producers. Public figures rarely get unanimous reactions. Fans celebrated the reported success as proof that reinvention is possible. Critics questioned whether the number told the full story or whether public displays should be taken at face value. Reddit. Yet, maybe the most fascinating part is how emotionally invested audiences remain, years after the original TV episodes aired. It suggests something deeper about reality television. Viewers don't just watch stories, they feel part of them. Creative careers rarely follow straight lines. There are rises, falls, rebrands, mistakes, and fresh starts. For Jenelle, the headline number symbolizes more than income. It represents adaptation, a willingness to try something new after the structure of reality television changed. Some people see controversy. Others see entrepreneurship. And perhaps both viewpoints are true at the same time. Internet fame moves fast. Today's viral moment becomes tomorrow's forgotten scroll. The real challenge isn't earning attention, it's sustaining it without losing yourself in the process. As reports continue to follow her new ventures and personal changes, one thing remains constant. The audience is still watching. Yahoo! Whether that attention becomes lasting stability or just another chapter in a turbulent story remains unknown. The early days of reality TV promised authenticity, but editing often shaped what viewers saw. Now, creators broadcast themselves directly, unfiltered, sometimes messy, sometimes raw. In that sense, this new phase of Jenelle's public life might be closer to reality than television ever was. No production schedule. No scripted confessionals. Just a phone, a live stream, and a number that made headlines. Final reflection. Beyond the headlines. Money catches attention. But the deeper story is about evolution. A former reality star adapting to a digital world that rewards personality as much as performance. A public figure learning how to navigate criticism and independence at the same time. A reminder that fame, especially internet fame, is less a destination and more a constantly moving current. And maybe that's why people keep watching. Because the story isn't really about $1.5 million. It's about what happens when someone who grew up in front of cameras tries to write their next chapter without them.